Nintendo News on me.
People always look at me and they're like, dude, what is your problem? You're addicted. Me? Addicted. Please. That's all I said until the next week. I had my first session at a rehab for amiibo collecting. It was pretty crazy actually. I was in this room surrounded by a bunch of people. And I just collect amiibo. That's it. That's all I'm there for. And I'm surrounded by crackheads, criminals that have just murdered somebody, by all these people, all these criminals and druggies, and I'm there for amiibo. I don't know. I guess I need it. But anyway, I was in this room around a bunch of people, really. Probably 8 or 9 chairs sitting around me. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, this is my first session. I gotta make it good. I gotta just be calm. You know, what can go wrong? Possibly. A lot. A lot can go wrong. So it was a Thursday. And I sat in my chair. It started at 4:30 or 5. I forget. I'd like to forget about it. I sat there and I'm thinking, what's going on? You know, there's all these people. Some people talking to themselves. Some people screaming at a wall with their reflection on it. Like, what is this? You people are psycho. And then I realized, I'm one of you. This is where I belong, I guess? Maybe? I don't know. That's just the first thought that crossed in my head. Anyway, the door's closed and this guy walks in. And he looks at all of us. He's like looking around. Just pointing at all of us. He's like, you all should be ashamed of yourself. And I was like, I didn't know what to do. This guy's telling me that I'm a bad person, that I'm an addict of something, and I'm like, dude, I have nothing wrong with me. You have a crackhead sitting here laughing at you. You have some dude selling drugs sitting behind me. Like, you think I have it bad? No, look at these people. You need to help them. You need to help this guy. You help this guy who just tried to stab me a minute ago. You need to stop. There's so much going on. And I'm just thinking to myself, what is going on? Why am I here? It's rehab for amiibo. So anyway, we're sitting there, and finally the instructor says, all right, let's go around and tell everybody our problems. So it was, of course, it's me. It started with me. I just kind of passed. I was like, let me just think about it. So they're like, okay. So then they go to the dude next to me. He's like, yeah, last week I got arrested for, you know, he murdered somebody. And I was like, alright, whatever. So I'm like, alright, I'm kind of good. I'm sitting beside a murderer. It's no big deal. But then as people go around, I'm realizing that my problem is in the minority here. There's terrible people around me. And I'm like, why am I here? I don't get it. So finally it gets to me, and I'm sitting there, and I'm dreading it. I'm dreading saying it because I don't know what people are going to say. But after hearing they just murdered somebody, or selling drugs next door to me, what could go wrong? I mean, I'm sitting there. I'm like, alright, my name's Mason, and I'm addicted. And they're all like, what, to drugs? Alcohol? You know, like, no, please. I'm like 12. Psh. Anyway, I'm like, no, I'm not 12. I'm actually 18. But anyway, I'm addicted to, and they're all in suspense. They're all like on the edge of their seat, and I'm just like, amiibo. And everybody's like, oh! And then some of them like die, fall over their chair, scream, laugh, whatever. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is this? You people act like this is part of you? Like, you think you have it bad? You think I have it bad? You think I have it worse than you? No! It's amiibo! It's just amiibo! It's $12.99. I can't sell it for a bunch of money like you can sell your drugs. And they're all looking at me like I'm one of them. And it's just driving me insane. I'm like, what makes you think in your right mind? Do you have a mind? Do you think you're sane? What is wrong with you people? And as I think, I'm like sitting around all these people mocking me for collecting amiibo. And somebody steps up and he's like, yeah, I've been there before. Dude! Amiibo? What? I don't get it. Dude, okay. Somebody apparently next door, they were sitting next to me. And he killed somebody. The murderer that was sitting next to me killed somebody for an amiibo. What? Little did I realize, that could have been me. I could have been the murderer. I was the one that I'm addicted to Amiibo. I could have died over that guy trying to get an Amiibo. What if we were together? What if we were in the same room going for the last Meta Knight on the shelf? I don't know. I just thought nothing of it. And then eventually, I got accepted into the rehab. And now I know people. I know some bad people. But little did I know, I was one of the worst ones there. But I wasn't the only one.